No telling that, shifting into awareness is your cup of tea. No, if they are in disgust for it, what can I do? That's fine. Find your own way, whatever you want to find. My friends and all are different paths. Some are following some guru, some are following some temple, some are atheist, some don't even, like two or three of my close friends don't, they are not even close to religion, forget spirituality. But they are my very old friends. So what? We sit together, we move together, everything. No talk, no spiritual talks, nothing. Actually, it trains you in many ways. When you start living like this, it trains you. It is the teaching called accept everyone the way they are. That's it. You give them freedom, you'll see great freedom coming to you. I have seen this because I was not like this. I have seen how congested life becomes when you want to impose. In my previous paths and all, it was such a josh for me that I wanted every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the planet to follow what I'm doing because I thought that's the only way out. That is what we all feel. Even this might give us some delight, and you might feel this. No, not necessary. So later I realized, no, that's a big headache, a big headache. Why we should manage anybody's lives? We should be in Santosha. Santosha means happiness, contentment. The four pillars of Yog Vashistha, the four pillars to liberation. Yog Vashistha talks about the four gateways. One is Shanti, the other is Vichara, third is Santosha, and fourth is Satsangha. Four things for toward moving towards liberation. Yog Vashisth talks about having these four things. What is that? Shanti, peace. See, when you give everybody their peace, you will automatically become peaceful. That's all. So, why am I not having peace? Because I am interfering everywhere. I put my energies and investments everywhere. I withdraw from it, I'm free. Shanti comes from there, peace comes from there. These all four are interrelated. Vichara is reflection, like Atma Vichara. You reflect, you contemplate. Anything, everything you do in life is a reflection. People who live in awareness will simply have reflection only. Life is just a reflection. You see, observing your emotions, observing your own feelings, your own mind, your own thoughts, your body, your reactions. You observe the world, you observe nature, you observe life. You're reflecting, you're doing vichara on everything, contemplating everything. Reflection, vichara. Because when you develop that deep quality of vichara, atma vichara becomes very easy. Same quality it is. There also you need reflection. What is the tattva used for reflection? Only awareness. There is no other way to reflect. Viveka. Without vivek, you cannot reflect. That is why awareness is everything. We must train ourselves to reflect. Anywhere you go, even your own life, if you have the habit of reflecting, you'll see great changes happening because the moment you reflect on your life, you'll see your past, you'll see your tendencies, you'll see a certain way that I live. So the power of reflection gives me the possibilities of changes that I can bring into myself just by reflection, not even an action. I'm still not talking about any action here. A deep reflection roots out many issues of life because what is not seen will come in front. The moment you see it, it releases. Many of our ignorance has to be just looked at, seen. The moment you see it, you can release it. You can laugh at it. But without seeing, it remains there like shadows, haunting us. They're like the demons that will sit there and attack us all our lives. And we will not know what is attacking us. That's the big problem. Have you seen this sensation when you sit and everything in life is going good? Everything is fantastic, but that gloom is not leaving me. Some worry, some anxiety, some little fear, something, some incompletion. What is there is these demons only. You don't know where it is coming from, but you know something is not overall good. And you don't know what is that good. If you are a deep reflector, you will eradicate it in time. If you are doing vichara, that is the absence of vichara. Vichara doesn't mean thinking, eh? विचार करते बैठो सोचते बैठो. Vichara is reflection. What we do is thinking. We keep thinking about our lives, and that stresses her more. So you'll say, what are you talking about? Whenever I have done vichara, means thinking, I get headaches. I think about my past. Oh my God. I feel more stressed. What are you talking vichara? I'm telling vichara means reflection. I'm not telling thinking. There's a big difference. Which reflection means you shift into awareness and you look at things in a detached manner. Thinking means you are in that. You become that. The I is there, strong, the doer is there. You don't even know I'm the thinker. You personalize everything. Everything you take very personally. Your past, oh my God, that person hurt me. This person hurt me. So, thinking means the ego is fully active. See, that is why the thinker suffers always. If there is suffering in life, it is surely ego. That's what, again, coming back to that point. Oh, a lot of suffering in my life, lot of tensions, lot of worries. Who is this? This is the thinker, the ego sitting and suffering there. Because the thinker always feel victimized. It's a common factor. How do you know whether I'm a thinker or I'm an aware person? You look at that moment of thinking or awareness. Those when you're in awareness, you cannot suffer. But when you are a thinker, you have to suffer every single thought. Your heart palpitations, you'll sweat profusely, you'll shake, you'll become anxious. So that those are indications that the I am not shifted yet. I'm in my ego. So to experiment, you must shift at that moment and see whether this is true what I'm telling. No, no, I'm feeling very this jittery and all those things. Then you remember, oh, somebody had told me it is because I'm in the ego. At that moment, practice that shift into awareness. For 5 minutes, you practice. Suddenly, you'll shift and then see your reaction. Suddenly, you'll feel free. Now you're reflecting. That is vichara. So it is not thinking. Vichara means reflection. You reflect. For reflection, you need to shift into awareness. You have to be in awareness. The more you're in awareness, the more you are in reflection mode, vichara mode. The less you're in that, the more you're in the thinker. Thinker means sufferer. So scan and see the whole day. Am I suffering the whole day? How much time did I suffer? I wish there was an app to find out that, we have all kind of apps to find out what's going on in our life. So some app where we can find out how many moments I was not in awareness and how much in awareness. It calculates and shows you the time and all that. So there you could know, okay. And you could see the direct results. Okay. When you're in awareness, you're free. When you're not in awareness, you're suffering. You're tensed. You're worried. So that is vichara. With this vichara, you're deflected. That gives you santosha, the third pillar. Happiness, contentment. See, when you one way of see what are these three pillars? First three we are discussing: Shanti, Vichara, and Santosha. Shanti means peace. Vichara is a reflection. Just this reflection, if you catch, you will get Shanti, you will get Santosha. See, for example, minding my own business. I am in my awareness, looking at my own life. I am not going to bother anybody. What will happen? Suddenly there will be peace. Why? Because you are contented here with yourself. When we are not contented, we run out. We think we will get contented by doing something outside. All are runs, even running to the temple. Why? Because I'm not contented here. Some contentment is not full here, peace is not full here. So I feel if I go to the temple, I'll get some contentment, I'll get some peace there. So I go to borrow there. But if I reflect deeply, if I reflect, I'll see that I don't need to go there. I reflect there. The moment you reflect, Sukha, Santosha, and Shanti, these two things, Santosha and Shanti will automatically start coming. So contentment is a great achievement in life. On the spiritual path, how can you measure your progress? Is by the level of contentment and Shanti arriving in your life.